G'day everyone, it's Nathan here from the Stout Trout, and today we're going to be doing some Magic the Gathering Arena. Now, quite a few of us who are the folk that I play with on this channel are all big fans of Magic, so we've been wanting to do some videos like this for a while, but I figured since the new set M20 just dropped, I may as well do something here with a deck that I've been brewing up. So we'll jump right into it. For anyone who doesn't really know much about the game, it's a freaking old card game where you play stuff. Okay, that's about as much as I'm going to explain. Cool. Anyway, so this is the deck that I've brewed up here now that M20's dropped, because I'm a huge Jeskai player and I like casting spells and having things happen. To put more emphasis on that, one of my favorite cards in Modern is Young Pyromancer. So yeah, I look for that wherever I can. So the basis of this deck is simple. Play spells, get dudes. So for that account, we've got a nice cheap one, who I actually haven't played till now. I knew he existed, I just completely forgot about it. Probably because Esper's everywhere, and I don't really play Esper. I like my Jeskai and Izzet and Orzhov, and yeah, whatever. I go off in strange directions. I'm not much of a green player, though. Anyway, this one's set in my favorite colors, so that might limit me a bit, but I like where it's going. So anyway, we've got Hero Precinct 1. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a little Humi. So as you can see, to fill up that, we have a lot of multicolored spells. In fact, it's a good portion of our deck, so he will happily crap out dudes for us. And to back him up, we have Saheeli. I also love my artifacts, so this is like my favorite Planeswalker ever, red-blue. Because I love my red-blue and I love my artifacts, and that's all she does, and she just pops them out. So she's a little easier, it's just cast on creature spell. So other than slamming down Hero and our other guy and our Angel down there, she will just constantly make servos, other than lands. But this isn't really a lands matter deck. Anyway, to go with her, we have the last one of the group, the reason why we're making this deck, which is Kykar, Wind's Fury. Kykar? Kaya? Yeah, Kykar. Anyway, it's a legendary burb wizard. Jeskai colors with a 1 extra, flying 3/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a spirit. And it flies, which is even better. It's not Talleyrand, but it's still pretty awesome. And then sacrifice the spirit, add 1 red, which I haven't had come up yet, but I haven't done much of this deck yet. Still nice. So those are our main... That's how our deck works. We play spells and dudes happen. So we have spells. We have some nice little cantrips like Opt, scry 1, draw a card, so that helps us filter a bit more and just get spells out there. We have some burn to kill some stuff, same with the lightning strike. And that's where the justice strike comes into. It's multicolored burn, which is why we're running it. And we have beacon bolt, which is even bigger burn. So we use this to help delete the big boys that get slammed on the field. And we have Depose over here, which either is a cantrip, where it's just 1 to blue, tap a dude, sure, whatever, and draw a card, so that helps us filter through. Or when we're hitting later in the game and we need some bigger stuff on the field, we've got the deploy version, which lets us dump out a couple of Thopters, and then we get a bunch of health. So if we're holding off mono red or something, this could actually help stabilize us. And we have 2 warrants, just because, just another nice thing. If someone's attacking us with some huge dirtly beast and we can't shoot it, then Warrant can put it back on top of the library, just slowing everything down and getting us more in a better spot. Or we can play Warden, where we can get a pretty solid chunky Sphinx to just beat people to death, which still kind of helps our going wide, because this will proc all the people and get a extra dude out. So to add into that, how do we win? Other than just putting out more guys than they can deal with, we have Heroic Reinforcements, which creates 2 soldiers. Yeah, that's nice. And then creatures you control get +1/+1 and haste. So that can turn our board of little non-threatening boys into a big board of even scarier boys. So that could probably kill quite a few people. And then for the very last one, I'm running one of these because she's kind of a spicy meme in this regard, which is Sephara Sky's Blade. I pulled a bunch of these, so I figured why not? This deck can happily get her out by turn 5. So you pay 1 white and then tap 4 untapped creatures you control, rather than paying the rest of the cost. And since the rest of the cost is like 7, it's pretty hard to hardcast her. Flying Lifelink 7/7, I could pretty much stop reading there. If I can crap her out at turn 5, that's terrifying. And then she has also other creatures you control with flying have indestructibility. So that works with the Thopters and with the Spirits. So overall, she's not what the deck is built on, but she's going to hopefully do some good work regardless. Then we have our mana base here. Chunky lands, unsurprisingly. So we're going to give this one a few whirls. We've got a sideboard here, but I'm going to do some best of ones for now, just so we get an idea of what the deck does well and doesn't, because I've only just built this thing. I've done one game with it, and that's where I flooded on Saheeli's. So I'm still getting the grasp on what I want to do with it, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll just do some best of ones for now. So we'll do a few games, see how it performs. I really like the idea of this deck. I wanted a deck like this, and I've been trying to put one together like it in just the previous standard before the set came out. And it's always been kind of almost there, but not quite. And I feel like this legendary helps push it over the edge. Meanwhile, I know Esper Control's been going nuts with Hero Precinct 1. Just never looked at it for some reason. I guess because trying to branch into Jeskai without any other good beaters is a bit hard. Maybe I should have tried harder, who knows. Alright, so we've got Dovzgen, who we are now facing off with. We are at a solid bronze because I barely played the new season after it rolled over. I don't really grind much. If I get really bored, I might. This hand seems doable. It gets us all our colors. If we can get one more land, we can slam down Kykar later, but it will mean we get Hero out and we can start dispensing with the glorious Deposings. So we're going to get our tap land out because we don't need anything turn 1. We've got some bolts if scary things happen, if mono red happens, but turn 1 mono red with no play might mean they're not playing super aggro. They might just be playing goblins instead. Goblins got some scary boys recently, so that could actually be the play. Alright, I'm going to put Hero Precinct 1 down, because that is our token generator, and the sooner we get him down, the sooner we can start getting humans out, because if they're going goblins, they're going wide. And we're going wide. So we're racing to go wide. That's an instant, so we can probably put a land down and hold off, see what they do, and then either tap something down or just bolt it. I'd rather take the damage, the whole 2 damage. I'll just hit him back. If he plays something, we'll just bolt it. Like, sure. If he bolts it anyway, I'm gonna be sad though. There he goes. Could have done that even if I did block, so it's really just a question of what we're trying to go for. Actually, I'll wait till their turn if I play that. I just want to draw cards right now. I'm not that threatened by 2 1/1s. Not yet. So let's see what he does. So stop before combat step. That's a Chandra. Alright. I wonder if they're playing like an elemental deck or something.
To try on you.
So puts loyalty on all the different planeswalkers, creates tokens. Alright, so they're just buffering her up. And then she can snap cast. I actually like this Chandra. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna tap down a Gobbo. Enough out of here. Boop. Man, we're getting all the lightning strikes right now. I don't think she has a way to nuke it. Oh, she could pull that out of the graveyard. Oof. I want to play him, but I feel like he's just going to get bolted. So what I might do is put Saheel down. Because if he pops that and swings in, then it means I can play him down. I'd rather have him down than Saheel right now. And if he does pop her down, just to get that skewer back out, then I can pulse her afterwards, which would be real nice. That's a Chandra tribal.
I am hot, aren't I?
I think that's actually a thing. Chandra tribal.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Okay, and we've got the elementals coming out. Thankfully, they don't have the Chandra who makes more buffs the elementals damage. Otherwise, this would really hurt. Alright, she's gonna take a bit of a beating here, but that's fine. I don't need her loyalty.
I will not give up.
It's a horrible thing to say. I don't need your loyalty. I could crack back. I feel like I want to crack back on her. She's good for con advantage, but she's actually terrifying. 3, 4. That'll give us 5, and they'll do... Yeah, so let's do it. Turbo. I'm going to get rid of her just because I don't know what kind of deck they're playing, but if they're getting a lot of spells, she's going to be valuable. Like, I'm currently playing around her skill
to
with
sleep
critics
for a
in general,
week.
just pulling that back out. And that gets us a board back. So I'm a bit happier to play Kaya next turn now. Kykar? Far out. You've got a weird name, bro
Sit
boy.
back and watch it burn.
Alright, they got another skewer anyway. So odds are what they'll do is probably swing a goblin as a heal, one at me, and then just... I'm probably thinking too much mono red. They might not want to throw all their burn directly in our face. I mean, doing the goblin as a heal and one at me isn't bad. And there's nothing.
Anyone need a fire started? No? Too bad.
Acolytes, acolytes. I'm really liking her as a card though. I should try and make some. Got some rare thingies lying around.
Focus? I just want to burn stuff already.
I'm all about that red-blue burn. And then I add Jeskai into the mix because I like messing things up.
Time
I'm
to
running
come
out
up
of
with a new plan.
cards. It's quite handy. It's not actually going to change too much. Okay, so they've exiled a lot of burn. They've still got that one skewer there. I do want to play him, but also... Well, I still have dudes on the board if I do, so I might do that. Just let him do that thing. I'll throw these at Chandra for now. I'm not too fussed about my life bar with what they've got in the field. But if I can cripple her a bit more, that'd be great. And if it takes out a goblin, I am going to have far more disposable units than he will at this rate.
Well, that's rude.
So, if he kills him, it means he won't be bringing out the elementals. Could just eat that one. Oh, this elemental's gonna hurt now.
I'm ready to fight.
The Chandra's everywhere. Chandra's everywhere.
Fire
Oof.
spreads fast.
Oof.
With help.
Chandra Tribal's scary. Oh, I guess I'll die.
No problem. Fire control.
That is terrifying and awesome, and I love it. I've always been a big red boy. The reason why I went to blue was because I got sick of getting infected to death and running out of cards. Then again, infect hasn't been relevant for a long time now. And then I go into white as well because I just really like what a lot of the stuff white can do. There's the burn. I can't really do much about them pulling 7 cards out of the bin. That's hard to play around. I think I just start bolting this stuff. Because the Chandras are the danger. Not the goblins. Like, I'm holding on to several lightning strikes. I think we just start unloading. Definitely go for that first. Board's filling up, so they've got these guys as balkers by the looks of it. This is like the best parts of Mono Red, but making it interesting. Like, I'm actually liking this. This is cool. It's attacking blocking creature. We could get a warden out of this, but I feel like we need to bolt stuff or we start dying. She's currently just going to... I feel like that needs to go. I actually feel like she needs to go.
Now things are getting heated.
Because she does everything for all the others.
I'm not cut out to be a monk.
And we're going to hold off. Swing of these guys may lower a few goblins, but then neither of us have the board, and neither of us are doing much with it, I guess. There's a Cranko, though. That's terrifying. We're going to try and kill that Cranko when we can. Ooh, whenever a creature controls... Oh! So yeah, he's banking around these tokens. This is modern, like, Chandra's just crafting out the tokens, and they got Cranko with the tokens. Oh! Synergies. So Cranko, when he swings in, makes a bunch of pantless boys over here, and equal to his power, and he gets 1/1 counter, so he does get bigger. He's shocking my soldiers. So right now we're looking at basically a ever-increasing shotgun. We killed the elemental creator at least, so this Chandra can't go ballistic. He will probably kill us, so we can't kill him in time.
Up in flames.
Which currently we can. But, yeah. Yeah. We're taking a lot of damage. I don't think we're going to recover from this in time. I'm not main boarding any wipes. I feel like I should. We'll see. I did also get this outvalued. Yeah, I'm dead. Good game. I'm just going to bolt this guy and make myself feel better. That is game. Just let the little calamity thing do its thing. That calamity can actually be really good now, because we're just crapping out tokens, and that thing loves 1 power creatures, which are tokens. Let's give it another run for now, though. I'm gonna file that under ideas for later. That suddenly seems like a very interesting synergy. The question is, where the heck would I put it? That is not a good hand. Like, we really are desperately trying to draw into a plains. I'm gonna mulligan that. That's better, because I can start with that and start opting away to find more stuff. It's like half of our... we can still play a few things. Okay, so what do we want to put back on top? You can go on the bottom. You aren't going to help. Actually, I think that has to go on. Oh no, it does go on the bottom. Sweet. Because that's not really going to help us. Not at this stage. She's something that you want to top deck and go, ho 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 ho. I want to crack this in just so I can ops. Because we really want to fix our draws. We don't want to be drawing more Justice Strikes when we're looking for land. We need some red. Oh, freebooter. What's he gonna steal? Can't steal our land, and that's the only thing I really care about right now. Takes the bolt, alright. There is our red. Yeah, I'll pull the shock just so I can shoot that freebooter. I reckon I might hold off on deploy, get these down. At least I'll get some creatures if we don't see any token generators. I don't know what he's playing though. Small blue down. I'll bolt him on his turn, because right now it's either way he's still mana up, but if he plays something more important, I may want to do something to it instead. Oh, he's not going to play anything straight away, so I guess we'll just bolt it. I miss my lightning bolts. I mean, hey, if he defends it, sure. Otherwise, we might depose at end of turn anyway and just draw. Nah, we want to depose some creatures. So that is a nice grab. So if he kills it, I might Justice Strike it in response, just to get a guy out. Or he could get Mana Screwed and leave, fair enough. We're here playing 3D chess, and he's desperately digging for another land. Senpai Sam. That's, sure. That's a name. I mean, that gives us our mana base, and we have Hero Precinct 1. We can't set him off yet, but we can deal with the board. I might keep this. Because it also means when we draw into stuff, we will be fine. Or we'll draw into more land and flood out. One of those. I can't predict the future. I'm just gonna play Mountain. I'm gonna shock that side round. No more damage from you, son. Oh, he's not playing Mono Red. Oh no, he's playing other things. Worry. Hero Precinct 1 can come down after. Let's get rid of him first. Because that's just going to get out of control if we let him go off, and I'm not blocking him with Hero Precinct 1. I swear, if his entire deck is haste, it's going to feel bad. So next, I want to get Hero down, and then I can see heal afterwards. We can start triggering. Sacrifices a permanent. Okay, we can live off that for now. In that case, we don't need that yet, so also that taps. So if I can get her down and then slam that, we will have a bunch of boys. Question is, how hard is he going to disrupt me? Playing red-black, he may just go for face, but black has plenty of ways to just kill things. Or even just fanatical vibrate, I guess. Sure. Ooh. Okay. That's different. Oh, how greedy do I get? Sure. Use mana. Use our mana. At least he can block. We don't need to pay to sacrifice a spirit either, which is nice. He could double? Nah, it's not worth it. Not right now. So if Mayhem swings in, I think we let him through, but we'll block everything else. Oh, this is an aristocrat deck. Oh. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna chump him, because things are gonna get really nasty for me really quickly. Okay, we're alive for now. We can start getting some tokens down. Do you think of suiciding as Firebrand? I can cast the ult if they try to kill any of my guys, and it'll still go with the triggers. I would prefer to have some heal down though.
What an interesting creature. Let's see how you work.
So that doesn't proc Hero Precinct 1, but we do get these two, which is just a few more tokens for us. That's alright, Hero Precinct 1 isn't going to trigger off for opt anyway. We've still got more token generators. Unless they're going for... No? Okay. They could have gone for Kaya there. Which I think would actually have been more worth. Yeah, I'll take a lightning strike right now, thank you. Absolutely. What do I want to do here? I want to keep them for chump. I think we'll just attack with him. I don't want to throw him into anything. Oops. Nope, sorry, we're not in combat phase yet. Now we're in combat phase. I'm not willing to block. Like, I like to think having him down will be like, oh, I'll block with him. It'll be great, but I won't do it because they can quite happily ping him any day of the week. Of course, who knows what they might do. They might just wipe my entire board and swing in. Like, I don't know what they're holding on to. All I know is math is for blockers. Servofax, get in there! This one last human must not die. We'll never see him again. What's he holding on to? He's not playing with 4 mana. I imagine he's curving out pretty happily right now. Unless he's actually playing Mardu Aristocrats and he's missing his white, which would be a bit of a feels bad. Because even as red-black, this is terrifying. You just need some dudes to eat. Like, he's got a bunch of really nice setups, but he's got nothing to fuel them with. Mayhem Devil Art's great. They really went hard on the Rakdos Circus effect compared to the last one. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I wonder if he wants that extra mana as well. Alright, so we're killing Kykar. Probably a good plan. Door. Ah, it resolved it for me anyway. I had a board. So depending on what they do next, I might just war heroic reinforcements anyway, or I might just bolt one of these. I'm gonna bolt one of these guys, let's be real. And that's gonna get more cards. Who do I want to bolt to? Like, that is... I guess you can't do much without that. I think we killed Judith. Judith is the breadwinner right now. Goodbye, server. At the very least, Hero Precinct 1 can block for us. It depends on what this guy's going to be doing. We're not down and out yet. Yeah, if he's only doing for 2, I'll take 2. Just hope he doesn't cast him down or something. Oh, goodbye cards. I had plays. Now I have mid-shield. I guess we'll start being a bit more aggressive for this. Yes, the Carnage is quite nice at removing all my options. I'm fine with this trade. I don't need that many heroes of Precinct 1. Just hold on to it. Oh, whoop, no, I passed everything. I need to stop doing that. We can go down. As it deals 1 damage to any target. That's annoying. Now we actually can't swing it. Okay, we're really hoping for any kind of spells at this point, or anything that's not another hero of Precinct 1. Honestly, I think, because it's going to get used as sacrificial bait if Precinct Forgotten Gods gets down, like, gets more things to eat. So really this stops him from getting more board presence. Especially when they start eating each other, that's always not pretty to watch. Yeah, play him. Who are we fooling? This is a freaking island. This is happening. Alright, goodbye, Kyle. This is about to be a Priest of the Forgotten Gods frenzy. That's cannibalism. He ain't pretty at all. Yeah, he is getting his legs back, and we have lost stars after he made discard of our cards. Ugh. At least we have a servo. Can we... So, target artifact controls become a copy of another target artifact or creature you control. Damn it. It's like, I'll totally copy a Forgotten Gods. We don't have the health limit around here. We're versus Red Black. They absolutely have ways to bolt us. Or spectacle costs. Hey look, we die. We absolutely die. Alright, so hand attack screwed us pretty well. We actually had a really good thing ready to go that next turn, but they just won out. These decks are... Oh man, things have gotten a lot more interesting since this new set dropped already. I don't know whether people are just messing around with more decks, but... Happy days. So I'm gonna look into that enchantment we were dealing with last round, because that actually seems like a really nice addition. But that's currently what I'm working with so far. I do enjoy the deck. I like where it's going. Let's take a quick look. Do I own any? I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. So this might be an idea as well. Anyway, that's this deck for now. I'll probably do some more stuff with it later. I'll definitely do some more stuff with it on my own, see what I can tinker out with it, but yeah, that's what we've got going for now. I really want to see what I can do with it, because this is definitely an archetype I enjoy. So until next time.